Well, boys, got to bear with me for a few minutes. It's Thursday, 13th November 25, and I'm on my patio as I normally start these videos because tomorrow I'm off to Rainbow, having got back from there in Peg 21 with Mark just 4 weeks ago. I was out there for about 12 days. I had a great trip with Mark that was documented on video, so by the time you're watching this one you're likely to have seen the October one. I'm going out tomorrow. This trip's been planned for a while with Bobby, and who I've fished with twice before. He called me Tuesday, a couple of days back. Unfortunately he can't make it. I had a quick rally round, but at this short notice challenging to get anyone to go. So with the nights that are long, like 14-hour nights, I've got to enjoy my own company, and I like to think I'm much more interesting when I'm with people than on my own. But it is what it is, compounded by a cold front coming in, compounded by up till today the last 2 weeks have been very slow on Rainbow. But I see that as a positive, because without wishing to sound selfish, any angler really watching this, especially Rainbow, would probably be thinking, well, I'm glad it ain't fished its head off, because the chances are it won't when I'm there. Whereas I'm thinking, like anyone would, it hasn't fished well, it's going to fish well when I turn up. Time will tell. But with a cold front coming in, I think from early next week, that might not be helping. But you know what? In the words of Paul Klinkenberg, who I first heard it from 30 years ago, you've got to have a positive mental attitude. And that's what I'm trying to adopt and will adopt. So anyway, tomorrow morning, head off to Rainbow, fishing in Peg 789, on my jack, cooking for myself. Got Fools and Horses on a hard drive, hoping I'm too busy to watch that because I'm having it off, but who knows. As I say, with those long nights you've got to keep yourself occupied, otherwise you find yourself in bed at 7 p.m, waking up at 9 thinking it's 4 o'clock the next morning, when all you've done is sleep, if you're lucky, 2 hours and it's still 9 o'clock. Anyway, we all know about that. So tomorrow morning I'm off, staying in a hotel tomorrow night, getting to the lake for midday Saturday, and doing my best to make the most of it, keeping Bobby informed, as I say, who unfortunately can't be there, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Guys, it's probably deja vu when you're watching this, as it is for me. Saturday morning, had a great night's kip at the hotel north of Bordeaux. Like, I had 11 hours kip, and it was fantastic. Had breakfast. Now I'm at Soulcats, just going to see me chicken man. I think he pretends to enjoy me getting the camera out. I'm not too sure, but I can't start a Saturday or Sunday trip at Rainbow without a chicken, that's for sure. Here we are again. Hello. Bonjour.
Salut.
Yeah, good to see you. Hello. Yes, one chicken. Yes. Well, here I am, familiar scene. It's a beautiful morning here. Just arrived at Rainbow, about 11:15. Easy drive yesterday, as I was saying earlier. Stayed overnight, totally refreshed. Let's get down there. He's letting us in midday, I believe, and yeah, get round, get set up, and yeah, like I always say, I started a trip here 6 weeks ago, so I was last here just over 4 weeks ago. Yeah, did 12 days in Peg 21 with Mark, so I'm on my jack now in 789. Yeah, and very much looking forward to it. As long as the nights are, it's more hardcore, I've got to say, but is what it is. And yeah, let's get on with it. Yeah, there's so many familiar faces when you turn up here at Rainbow. Oh yeah, I think it's a big changeover day today. Anyway, stuff's in the freezer, just going to sort out my payment, and yeah, get round there. A lot of boys turning up. So just gone midday Saturday, so round at the clubhouse, caught up with a few boys. and bumped into Kev in Peg 6, who's here for a second week. He said how quiet it's been. As I say, I think Niels and his friend have been in here 7, 8, 9, had a couple of fish the first week. I'm not sure what they caught. They packed up this morning, and you had Mozza and Paul in 11. They done well. The boys were saying up there, I think they had about 16 fish between them, so, or something like that, but you know, I think it was something like that. But anyway, right now chances are I'm going to be fishing all 4 rods in here, as I did. I fished here on my own about 3 years ago. Couple of rods out there, couple out here, casting the right hand rod over there. But again, let's mosey about. Plan is to set up, get 2 rods out, for tonight. Due some rain tonight, but it's a nice day during the day. This is Peg 9, so ordinarily me and Bobby, one of us would have been in each, but I can be covering this area. Obviously it don't make sense to put a couple of rods in here because you've got to get the boat round, so the 4 rods in there and then the 2 rods out there somewhere at the moment, but that could all change, who knows. Well, a couple of hours in, slowly getting my gear together, camp's up, and I haven't heard anything, no bubbling, or it's a bit too breezy. Last time I fished here, for those who saw the video, you might recall, loads of bubbling going on out there, and I was casting to them. But if I get time, I'm putting 3 rods out, 2 down there, and then 1 just out here. It's just gone 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. So there's camp, big island in front of me. I'm just going to have a mosey round and put a couple of rods out down here, which from memory was in about 11-12 foot. This is the gully that's just off the island, which I think I had 1 fish off it. Not that that matters, 3 years ago, but I actually thought that would be a good spot. Looking down towards 11, just round that corner over there. So I've basically put a marker on the island there with a view to coming beyond that gully where the water comes up. Well, just gone 5 o'clock and it's been all go for the last, what, nearly 5 hours. I've got 2 rods out down the left, and it's that cup of tea moment. Be dark in about 40 minutes. I'll then have my chicken dinner, do my best to stay up because there's no point in getting in that. It's very tempting to get into that bag 7 o'clock or something, only to find you wake up at 9 thinking it's 7 o'clock the next morning, which it never is. So yeah, I'll do my best to stay up, and yeah, like we all know, tiring but exciting. Cheers, boys. That's a long night, boys, as you well know. It's just gone 8 o'clock now, Sunday morning, and I was sleeping on and off, and I could hear the odd fish, and I thought it was like casting distance in front of me, but the fish I've seen first light are not. It's actually further over. I've just sent a message to Kev, who's in 6, just to check the boundaries, because I need to go over there. But equally, yeah, mindful of where, you know, where the boundaries are. And then I heard a couple of fish again down to my left, so it's encouraging to hear some fish, that's for sure, albeit no bites. But anyway, morning. Yeah, those fish in front of those little islands there. Yeah, I'm in a quandary what to do with the other 2 rods. Might even just put out a third for now. Yeah, I'm in that, I just can't work out what to do for the best. So I'm just walking into peg 9. And yeah, so there's 2 out here. You know, there's this bay I'm not covering right now. There's a lot of scope when you're on your own. Well, midday now, Sunday, and cooking on gas, so to speak. All 4 rods out, got the other 2 out. Third one from the right is over towards 6. Having checked with Kev, and thanks Kev for letting me know the boundaries. You actually give me more water, so thank you. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, so having seen a couple of fish over there this morning and bubbling, dare I say. I don't know, this bubbling lark. I've got a rod over there, and then my right hand rod is over towards the margin, and yeah, quite close in. Haven't seen anything down there, but as I say, this morning, a couple of fish down to my left, a couple of fish in front of me over the back there. So yeah, encouraging. It's set to get cold tomorrow until the end of the week. Like overnight, it was like mild last night. 10 degrees, 11 degrees I think it was. I think it's set to go down to like 1 or 2 for most of Northern Europe. But anyway, it is what it is, and I'm tending to think, well, the fish are thinking I better eat because it's going to get cold. We're looking for all the angles, us anglers. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a quick pan round, have a cup of tea and some lunch, and yeah, sit back. Hectic morning, but good fun. And up at the crack of dawn, because the days are so short. I'm up and I'm on it, because, you know, yeah, it's a long, long night, as we know. Tuna, cheese and onion bake for lunch Sunday. Come on fish, pressure's on. I know I'm only 24 hours in, but I could do with a fish.
Make me a deal and make it straight. Or sign and seal, I take it. To Robert Lee, I show it. I hope that you don't know it, 'cause we've been around a long time. It's time to try to make the big time. Take me on a roller coaster. Take me for an airplane ride. Take me for a 6-day wonder. But don't you pull my ride side by side. What's real and make believe? Baby James in Acapulco, we are flying down to Rio. You're so chic to the world who love we. Ladies of the mountain streamline, midnight blue casino floors. Dance the cha-cha through till sunrise. Opens up exclusive doors. Oh wow, just like the windows look the same. So me and you, just we two, got to search for something new.
That's a good fish, that. That is a good fish, that. That's a good fish. Look at you. Well, just approaching 5 o'clock. It was about 4:30, I think. 20 to 5. And the right hand rod down the left of the two went off, and I've got a lovely common in the net now. So let's have a look at it. Super looking fish. Big gnarly head. 55-pound common. Sunday evening. Just before dark. Well happy with this. That's fish. £55. There she is. £55. Just using my head torch. Yeah, I'm proper pleased with that fish. Let me tell you. Again, sitting back, not really expecting the bite, just like the last session and the session before. And thankfully, it went off. And what a great fight! I hope I captured it on the Osmo. But anyway, right now, cup of tea. Not sure if you can hear them. I think they're herons. Never seen so many flying over. Monday morning breakfast. Just gone 8 o'clock. And yeah, just like yesterday, seen a couple of fish move. One over the back, one out there, same place as yesterday morning. Quiet, long night. Didn't hear anything because I think I was mainly asleep. I think I slept about 11 hours. There's Kev, leg 6, playing a fish this morning. Nice, well done, Kev. Well, mid-morning Monday, and as predicted, I can feel it getting colder, and we've now got a northeasterly coming down. It's come out of the wind. That's a cold northeasterly. I think it's set to get colder. Dan in 11 just had a 49 common. He was out there playing it while I was baiting up. So it's about 3:30 now. Went up, had a shower, sorted some stuff out. Oh, I feel much better for it. Went round and see the guys in 6, and Kev had a, I think he said it was an upper 20 that he was playing earlier, that I got briefly on the camera. But yeah, right now, rebaited, repositioned my right hand rod, and yeah, sitting back having a cup of tea, and yeah, great to be off the mark yesterday. And you know, that's a bite today, 2 bites today, opposite and to my left, so yeah, bodes well. But right now, yeah, battening down the hatches for the cold weather. But you know what, pleased to have had that fish. Pressure's slightly off, pressure's now on to get another one. Anyway, I'll have a quick pan round, finish my tea, and yeah, have an early dinner. You know what, it's not as cold as I thought it was actually around here, and there's a nice sky. And do you know what it feels, you know, when you're feeling good, like, yeah, you're feeling confident and feeling refreshed and everything's good in the world. That's how I feel right now. I'll just pan round. As I say, Dan had one a couple of hours ago in 11, so yeah, well done to him. Yeah, feels a nice afternoon. '70s tunes, cup of tea, and some pear tart. Thanks, Fiona, who's fishing over there with her other half. That's very kind of you. Got a fish to celebrate, haven't I? Well, it's Tuesday morning, and oh my goodness, it was cold last night. I was expecting to have a frost. We haven't got a frost, but it was the coldest night we've had so far, as predicted. And I've got the Fortis puffer jacket, whatever they call it. Oh my god, it's the best coat I've ever had. Waterproof, warm, everything. So boys, couldn't speak more highly of this if you're after a good coat, that's for sure. But right now, yeah, a cup of tea and a bit of breakfast, and could do with a fish. I think there was some activity in the night opposite in 6, so I'd be interested to see what they got up to. But yeah, right now, yeah, set to be a clear, cold day. Not a breath of wind right now, and yeah, need a fish. Well, I'm just strategizing. It's mid-morning, Tuesday. Just learned Dean in 19 has had 3. He might have had more than 3 fish, I'm not sure, but his first 3 fish were 60s. So yeah, well done to him. But yeah, right now I'm thinking, give it the day, and then as we approach sunset, I'll go and put some bait out over each rod, not do the rods, except one, which I'll move my left-hand rod. I'll move over into the gully off that runs almost parallel with the island. So I'll move my second from left rod to the end and bring the left rod into that spot. I think that makes sense. Yeah, given that I haven't got a rod in 18 foot, and that's the deepest spot out here. That's where I'm thinking right now anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, so this left-hand rod, I had the fish on this rod out there. I'm going to put that rod, or move this rod down to there, and then put that rod over in the channel that runs along the island like that. Well, they come right over the lake. I think I just missed them. That was a shame. Crikey, made me jump. Yeah, approaching 3 o'clock now, Tuesday, and I could do with a fish. So I'm just going to finish my cup of tea, put a rod in the deep channel, and then just go out and just drop some bait over the other 3 rods that are already out. I'm not going to rebait them, just going to put some bait over them, probably 12 boilies around each one. As I was saying earlier, oh, do you know what, when you're out in the sun, it's lovely. If you was on 21 now, you'd be sunbathing. Now that sun's gone behind the trees, bloody cold. That's for them in the fridge. Crikey. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to put some bait out around each of the 3 rods, and I'm rebaiting the 4th rod into the deep channel. So yeah, it's about, what are we now, about 3:30, 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, and yeah, could do with a fish. The sun's, oh, it's beautiful out here. Oh, it's lovely. So that marker's in 12 foot, and then it drops off. It's a very, well, it's deeper than 18. Look, that's where I need to be, around there. Look how it comes up to the island. Right, 4 o'clock Tuesday. I can't keep rambling, just need a fish now. Landing net's starting to think it's in the close season. Well, just gone 5 o'clock. I've got the bed chair, sleeping bag cover on now. my puffer from Fortis and my Marks and Spencer's top and thermal bottoms, long johns, because it's going to be a cold night. So yeah, this is, as I say, just gone 5 o'clock Tuesday, and I could really do with a fish now. Put a spring in my step, feeling the pressure. Well, it's about 4:30 Wednesday morning, and I've got a lovely common in the net. I would say mid-30, but much needed fish, let me tell you. Yeah, well happy. And Rob, when you're watching this, off your spot, mate. Thank you. Cheers, buddy. £40 on the nose. Early hours of Wednesday morning. Happy days. Well, that was a most welcome fish in the night, I've got to say. Well happy with that. I needed a fish badly, and yeah, that was the right result. So right now it's just gone 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. I'm going to be winding in about 11, going up to the clubhouse, having a shower and stuff, and I think we're due some rain this afternoon, so get back and get them out before the rain comes. What was it, 19, Dean in 19 had a 70 yesterday. He's had 360s as well. He's had an amazing start to his week, amazing. I don't know how his mate's getting on the left now, but yeah, he's had a right result. And as I said yesterday, I think sort of sporadically around the lake fish have come out, but yeah, it's been pretty slow. It's meant to be warmer and a good week starting this weekend, weather-wise, but you know, right now, all to play for, and yeah, got a spring in my step, haven't had that common. Well, 2 o'clock Wednesday, and I've been up, had a shower, caught up with a few of the boys, and as I've got back, it's pissing down, as forecast, but you know what, it's not as cold as it has been, and it's cloudy, so yeah, not least Kev over in 6 had a 53, I think he said it was, just after I left him, went up and had a shower, he had it. So yeah, well done Kev, great result, and that sort of put a spring in my step as well, because it's a daytime bite and there's opportunities out there. So right now I'm going to wait for the rain to subside, which it's due to do in about an hour or so, and then get the rods out, same spots as the last 24 hours. I couldn't contain my excitement getting my rods out, all 4 rods out, while it's pissing down with rain. No sooner I've got the 4th out, brightened up, but yeah, I just had to get them out. Anyway, 4 rods are out now. Sit back, have a cup of tea, and it's mild. I think it's set to be cold tonight, but you know, it's mild, and it's like a south-westerly breeze that's not hitting this part of the lake, starting to hit sort of down there, but yeah, it feels good. Overcast, yeah, feels all right. So anyway, rods are out, and yeah, encouraged that spasmodically but all round the lake fish are coming out. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Tell you what, boys, this is the shell from Fortis. I've got the puffer version as well, which is also waterproof, and again, you know, I'm not, you know, I buy these, I'm not sponsored by Darren or Fortis or whatever, but I can honestly say it's probably the best fishing jacket and puffer jacket for warmth that I've ever had. Yeah, great bit of kit. Anyway, yeah, so here's the bait. Good old faithful mega nut. And yeah, do you know what? I'm feeling really confident. Spoke too soon. Well, it's just gone 5 and it's getting wild out there now. Like a storm's coming. Winds turn round, northeasterly, and it is blowing. Morning, boys. In way of an update, Thursday morning, and I got back yesterday afternoon. I was proper in the zone, putting the baits out in the rain, everything else, but it's been quiet, not heard anything. And I've just seen Kev, who's come round, and with the exception of 19, and well done to Dean, it's very intermittent around the lake. So you start telling yourself, well, the weather's changing the weekend, it's all going to kick off. But right now, I could do with another fish, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm spending my time doing sunrise shots and all of that to keep myself occupied. Got my 70s tunes on, and talking to myself and laughing at the answers. That's pretty much it. Yeah, about 11 o'clock now, Thursday, and for the first time for a few days now, seeing some bubbling over my second from right rod that's over. I've moved it slightly forward into shallower water. It's quite a large sort of plateau type area out there, and it looks like there's some bubbling out there. I'm looking for small mercies right now, in truth. Could be bream, I don't know, could be roach, but it's got me going. Well, Fiona's just popped round, Darren's other half, who's fishing in 6. She walks around and stuff, and she was saying there's been, there's 370s been out so far this week. One in 19, one in 21, and Martin in peg 1. So well done, Martin. I was speaking to him yesterday, and hadn't caught any. I think he's had 2 now, including a 70. So yeah, not many fish coming out around the lake, but 370s, can't knock that in a week so far. It's really put a spring in my step now. I need a fish now more than ever. And this is the scene midday Thursday. At least the mallard likes me boilies. Mid-afternoon. Oh, I need a fish. Yeah, I had a message from Martin in 1. His fish was 69, and he had a 50 and another one. So yeah, when I saw him yesterday, he hadn't had anything. So yeah, well done on him. But right now, need some action here. 4 o'clock Thursday, it's grey. Mid-20 common. About 8 o'clock Thursday night. Give me the run around, that's for sure, but most welcome. You know what, I'm sure you can all relate to it. I got up in the middle of the night, everything's good. Happy that I had that mid-20 common. Got up about 4 o'clock. Oh my god, it was cold. The temperature has dropped massive. So there's a light frost on some bits like your waistling and all that sort of thing. Not a frost on the ground, but oh my goodness, it was cold. But anyway, having the first cup of tea of the day, it's Friday. And I'm going to get up to the clubhouse about 11, have a bit of a regroup, get back, and see if I can make it happen. I need a big one. And I'm missing you, Bobby. Missing your company, missing your grub, missing everything. It's lonesome. I think if I was catching more fish, I think I'd be less bothered. But I'm not catching enough to not be bothered. I think if that makes sense. Do you know what? Every morning these ducks come around the same time to be fed. They are so tame. Lovely company. My Kent mates would have probably ate them by now. It's gone under the other line. This was about 9 o'clock Friday morning. I can feel it dragging the other line. Yeah, it's picked it up. Oh fuck. It's a mess. I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Look, 2 floats there. Oh. Going to be cutting. Oh, I don't even know what floats. Look, oh, what a fucking mess. It's off. It's off. I think it's off. Come here. No, it's not. Bollocks. What am I doing here? It's going to be on the side. I can... Make sure that line don't get caught in the prop. That's a nice mirror, that. Oh, mess. Pull that prop up. It's a beautiful mirror. Got to get towards the fucking fish. Can't come in. Pull me towards that fucking fish. Slowly. No, it's not coming in. Let's get a bit closer to it. Oh, you bastard. What's doing it? Turn that bloody thing off, getting on my tits. Right, let's scoop you. Got you. Oh, fucking hell. God, that was a song and dance. Well, I needed that fish. It's a lovely mirror, 30-pounder. But oh, so welcome, let me tell you. And I had an occurrence on that. That was on my left-hand rod, up towards 11. So I've had a bite now on all 4 rods. 4 fish, yeah, 4 fish on 4 rods. But yeah, I had a sort of an occurrence on it. And yeah, about half hour after that, boom, so I think it was a fish feeding around there and banged the line, whatever. But right now, oh yeah, glad we've got that one in. Yeah, that's for sure. Might just have to rethink having them 2 rods a bit too close together. I'll have a think about that. Right now, let's get the fish back. 31 pound, Friday morning, much needed fish. Well happy with that. There we go, happy days. Well, it's just gone 9:30 and I was well chuffed to have that fish, let me tell you. Crikey, I needed a fish. And yeah, a bit of a 2 and 8 going through my other line. Managed to work it out in the end. Might have to just have a bit of a rethink about positioning one of them. But anyway, oh yeah, well happy. Yeah, well happy. You know, 4 fish now. And yeah, I needed it. I really needed it. I'm to see Kev, Dal and Fiona, because they're packing up tomorrow. They've been here 2 weeks. Hey, listen. Don't worry, you're photogenic enough, alright? The fact that you don't need makeup is a result. Yeah, just kissing. Yeah.
Alright, oh, you smell nice.
And you know what? I've been saying that, alright, on the camera. There ain't many like her. Have you got a sister? Because there'll be a lot of mates of mine thinking they need someone like you.
He don't know what he's got. He's got a piece of gold.
He has. You've had a right touch.
I do realise.
You do. Yeah. She's besotted with you. When she come round, I couldn't work it out. Anyway, let's have a cup of tea because I've got a little while.
I was going to say,
or
Darren
coffee.
will put kettle on.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Darren's the team.
And then we'll catch up and see what you're up to. So I had a 31 this morning and a 20, mid-20 yesterday evening. Yeah, sort of 7, 8 o'clock, something like that.
I did the bread run yesterday, as you know.
Yeah.
And Darren had a 41 on the run.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it?
10 minutes
does
has
happen.
gone down the bank.
Yeah, does happen.
This morning.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah. Doing all right though, Kev, you know.
Yeah, 4 fish.
I had a drive around the lake and considering what everybody else is doing.
Well, 4 fish on 4 different rods, I'm quite happy with that,
Yeah.
Kev. And I feel like I've got a spring in my step now. Because fishing over there, like on me jack, you know, cold nights are long. I'm missing Bobby, I'm missing his grub. I'm not really missing Bobby, I'm missing his grub. Yeah? No, I'm missing you and all, Bob. Anyway, Kev, give us a synopsis of your sort of almost 2 weeks.
Hard graft.
Right.
Yeah. Scratching for bites. There's been no consistency, no... You're looking from where you're going to get your next bite. It's been, even all the way around the lake, it's been tough. So it's, yeah, you come here with all the expectations of
good
what
food
I do.
though.
Oh, the best food ever.
Yeah.
She's looked after me, you know.
Yeah, I was going to invite myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. I should have done. Yeah.
Just that scratch for bites, that's all.
Yeah. And you're a veteran of this lake. Yeah, and you know, we're probably all thinking, those that are doing the second week, we're all thinking it's getting warmer Sunday. Yeah, all of a sudden it could really switch on. That's what you're having to tell yourself in your head, isn't it?
It's this time of year, mate.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
You're in it to win it, and that's it.
Yeah. So anyway, so give us a synopsis of the 2 weeks then, boys. girls.
Go on, Darren.
Go on, Dal.
It's been difficult, yeah, really difficult.
And what have you caught?
I've just had the one.
Right.
54 common.
Yeah.
I did have a wild boar go through my line, but that was a bit of fun one evening, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've been hearing them behind me and all,
Yeah.
the wild boar.
They've been everywhere.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? You see their tracks. I wondered what the tracks were when I was here.
See them snuffling in all the
Yeah, I
edges.
can hear them behind me, yeah. And what have you had, Kev?
5 fish, couple of 50s,
Yeah.
53 biggest. It's been hard work. Just stuck at it, and
And what bait and rigs are you using then?
that's the top secret, isn't it, Kev? You know what I mean? Just your standard rainbow rigs and make my own bait. So yeah.
And what bait are you using?
fish
there?
meal.
Fish meal. And would you use fish meal all year round, Kev?
yeah, no
You're not
problem.
one of these fish meal in warmer water.
No, it's down to presentation, how much you use, how you present it. That's
Yeah.
it. That changes from winter to summer.
Yeah. And it's unusual to bump into boys that make their own bait nowadays. Full credit to you.
It saves you some money, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess that. But at the same time, it takes a lot of time, doesn't it? Especially, unlike, you're my... How old are you, Kev?
53 now.
Oh, fuck. I'd say I thought you was a lot older than that. Yeah, no.
You can edit that.
I thought you was my age. I'm thinking you're like early 60s or something.
You can edit that bit unless you want to video yourself going in the lake.
Yeah, the reason I ask is when I was a kid making my own bait at home at my mum and dad's, you'd make like a 10-ounce mix,
Yeah.
right? Like
Done
6
that.
egg mix, and you'd come home with half of it. Whereas nowadays we just
Pile
order
in, yeah.
20 kilos, 50
Couple of
kilos.
pound mix you'd make, and that's it.
Exactly that, yeah. But you're churning it out in some sort of bulk, are
Yeah,
you?
yeah. There's a couple of, well, 2 of us come, a couple 100 kilo when we
Right.
come here in the summer. Not
Yeah.
so much in winter.
Yeah, but making your own,
We've
yeah.
hardly used any, really, have we?
No.
Can we have a
Not
look
too
at it, Kev? Let's have a look at it. Are you using it, Dal?
Yeah, I've got some this time.
Right, yeah. What's the attractors in it, Kev? Yeah, so the boys are in peg 6, the fridge as it's known. So I'm opposite, I'm over there. That's me there.
There you go. Bog standard bait, really.
Yeah,
Have a smell. You can't, that's the thing with the camera, you can't
yeah.
smell, can you?
No, you can't. But that smells to me like a squid and octopus.
No.
No, it's not. But that's what it smells like to me.
Plum and cranberry, that's the fish meal in it.
Right,
Your bog standard rainbow rig.
yeah. Yeah, nice and strong. So you've got a snowman there,
Yeah.
and then... what's
That's
that?
good stuff. PB products.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hollow Kevlar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It splices well.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Recommend
Yeah, no,
that
as you
for
say,
everyone.
standard rainbow stuff that we're all pretty much using.
Yeah.
That's strong. That well, you need it to be strong, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, gone very easy on the bait this couple of weeks. Like.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. As I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
similar to what you're doing.
Yeah. 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 And you're doing pretty much the same, Dal, are you?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, very much.
yeah.
Yeah. Similar sort of rigs,
Yeah.
same material.
Yeah.
I'm on the 101s. I've got some of them still left at the minute, so I'm still using them.
Yeah.
It's,
What do you use now, Kev? Books wise?
So I'm right
Still
now.
get stuff off Lucky, no?
No, so I'll tell you what I do. I haven't used the 101s for a long while. With open water fishing, dropped your bait there. Open water fishing, I use Mugger Continentals.
Muggers, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I'm up against snags, like I am there, I'm using right now the Ridge Monkey 2XX.
they're good as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I've got that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, for that hook, walk back, hold. Yeah, but open water fishing, I've used the Muggers since they come out. I use them at home.
Bit more refined.
Yeah, a bit more refined, trying to convert that pickup sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes when I first come here, the hooks, it's like meat hooks compared to what I was using and stuff. And, you think,
It's a learning curve.
yeah, all of that. But certainly, over there, those are... Or I'd use the Calder XX curves, I think it is. Either them or the Ridge Monkeys. Yeah.
Yeah, Ridgeman Kid, good up.
Yeah.
Use that.
Let's go and catch up with him with Fiona. So, Fiona, I'm probably reflecting how lucky you've been to have met me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
All these years I've heard about you.
You have you?
And I
All
managed to
bad.
bump into you.
Yeah, look at this though. It's
Look
proper
at the
house,
flowers.
isn't it? Look.
Get a picture of my flowers.
Yeah, oh look. Yeah.
Kevin bought me them.
I think that's what. Do you know what? That is lovely.
Kevin bought me them.
If my Al's watching, I used to buy your flowers, love. that's prompted me to get you some on my way home. Yeah, that is the secret of keeping the other half
I'll
happy.
send this
Isn't it?
video to your missus when
Yeah,
it
you
comes
do
round.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it wasn't the other half that got them for me. It was Kevin.
No, I
that got
know.
them for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. But bless him.
That's the
Yeah.
thank you for what she does for us.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Well, guys, on that note, and I've got a spring in my step. I'm going to get back and see if I can catch some fish, more
I think
fish.
you will, Kev.
Yeah.
Tight lines.
Yeah, give it my best shot. And it's really nice. Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Tight
Nice to have
lines.
met you, and I'll see you again, no
You
doubt.
will, I'm
yeah.
sure.
We'll see you
You
again.
too. You too. Thanks a lot, boys. Yeah, right, that's it. Is there anything else I ain't asked? Just in case. I always try to think something like put you on the spot on that. But yeah, no, I'm going to let you off for this trip, and you. Well, as I was saying, I caught up with a couple of the guys, having had a shower this morning. Totally refreshed, got a spring in my step. It's a lovely, lovely day, but set to get just as cold tonight. Right now, putting out the 4 rods, sit back, have a bite to eat, and chill. And I am chilling now. I've had a few fish, much needed, let me tell you. Anyway, as I scanned about. There's base camp. Putting this rod out down here, and I'm going to move one of the rods so they're not quite so close together and just try a spot. But I'm putting this back on where I had the fish this morning. And in fact, I've had I've had the one fish off there, one off there. So I'm putting just one rod back there now. Yeah, I'm just going to try this rod more closer to the Long Island, but between the island and the deep gully. So yeah, not fish the deep gully, but go closer to the island in what I'm guessing is going to be sort of circa 9 foot, pretty much just off where my marker is that I've been using to help me bait up. The sort of centre of the channel, so to speak. That's where I want to be, there. 2:30 Friday afternoon. 4 rods are out, 1 on a new spot. And I haven't eaten all day, and that's because I'm on it. If I weren't catching, I'd have eaten twice already. So right now I'm going to sit back, have a big late lunch, and chill out, having been skirting around for the last 4 hours or so. And as I say, this is the scene Friday afternoon, and it's set to get cold again tonight, probably similar temperature, -4 I believe. Same tomorrow, and then getting warmer Sunday. Guys are now packing up over there, they're off in the morning. But yeah, I've got a spring in my step. 4 fish, it's just what I need right now. Do you know what? I'm in that zone where I'm feeling really good. Having had a wash this morning, shower, caught that fish this morning, rebaited, got a lovely lunch on that my wife pre-prepared for me. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm in the zone. You know what I mean, boys? Yeah, when all of a sudden you're thinking, do you know what? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm proper on it. Thanks, Lee. Cheers, boys. These herons have been flying over all week. Look at them, loads of them. I've never seen so many. And in that formation. Heading south by the looks of things. Well, 8 o'clock Saturday morning, and it was about 4 o'clock this morning this frost come in. Again, not heavy frost, enough to make, you know, the nets and the sling and that all stiff, but it is cold. Anyway, yeah, but nothing in the night. I heard a couple in the night, couldn't quite work out where they were, but I heard a couple. unlike previous nights. So anyway, cup of tea, guys are packing up in 6, they'll have changeover today. Yeah, I've got a few days yet to make it happen. Look, more herons. Well, I was talking to one of the lads earlier. It's about 10:30 now, Saturday, and as I'm talking to him, the first proper fish I've seen for a while has rolled out here, probably 40 yards, which was real encouraging, I've got to say. That was good to see. Yeah, right now I'm not going to rebait today. I might go out over each of them and put like 10 baits, sort of mid-afternoon. But hopefully I'm redoing the rods because I've caught. We'll see. Classics on the radio. Midday Saturday. All I need's a fish. New boys have turned up in 6. That's a chaffinch that's eating me boilies. I'm feeding it. Yeah, so 4:30 Saturday afternoon, and I spoke with John earlier, who's on the island, who had it very quiet, and then yesterday, up till this morning, they'd had 4 fish between them, up to 55. Quick flurry of fish, and I'm hoping that's happening here. But what's happening tonight is the rain's coming late this evening, and then I think we've got low pressure, heavier winds and lots of rain for the next couple of days. So I'm telling myself that's what it needs, and it's all going to kick off. We'll see, but for now, you know, flat calm out here. And I think I mentioned earlier, I see a fish out here this morning, which was encouraging. Proper fish, good fish come out, put his head out there. But yeah, right now I'm not going to rebait. I'm not putting any more bait out. I'm going to leave it till tomorrow. Wind in tomorrow mid-morning, go up to the clubhouse. But for now, I could do with a fish, if I haven't said that 1,000 times. Feels like it anyway. Well, just gone 8 o'clock Sunday morning, and there ain't no pretty sunrises this morning. I've bailed out the boat twice in the night. It was relentless, the rain, as predicted, and you know, fine. If I'd have caught a fish, no, not a bleep. You wouldn't have heard anything. Rain's too heavy anyway. And yeah, so the plan for today right now is about 10 o'clock. Excuse me, it's about 10 o'clock, wind in, go up and have a shower, sort myself out, and come back refreshed, get them out there. And pressures tomorrow and Tuesday, I think, looks to be a good day, especially tomorrow. And I don't know, we're just clutching onto things right now, because yeah, it's as quiet as you don't want, and I feel like I need a fish badly. Drinking loads of tea, listening to the radio, in the absence of it happening for me right now. So if ever I needed a fish and I'm rambling, it's now. We always say it takes just one bite, and I know that, and I've had that in the past, don't get me wrong, but right now I really do feel like I need a fish. The rain's not letting up for 24 hours. The wind, I think, is a southerly coming across the top of us. So I'm actually quite calm where I am. But as I was saying on the video, over there, when I walked around to see the clubhouse, I saw Martin in one. You know, the wind's really hitting there downwards. Guys in 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, they'll be getting battered in this, although it don't look that rough, because I'm in the calm water. Wind's coming from over there. Trust me, it's rough out there. And just as it gets rough is broadly where I'm fishing. That's all the bait I'm putting out around one rod. So there's a bit more than 20 baits there. And this is going back on my left hand spot that I had a fish on. I moved it over to the closer to the island. I'm actually moving it back, so I'm going to have two in this channel now. But as you can see, very grey, but it's mild and it feels carpy compared with frosty mornings and really cold. You at home, these are the conditions you'd want summer, winter, whatever time of year. So that's what I'm telling myself. A lot of positivity I should say. But yeah, as we get to the line in between my markers, I'm just going to sprinkle these, you know, the size of your dining room sort of thing, probably bigger. I'm not, don't know if you can see, but I'm not, as I'm approaching now, you know, these are going randomly. There's no rocket science here, they're going everywhere. You know, when it rains and you think, I hope I don't get a bite right now. I'd happily have a bite right now. I don't care getting soaked right through. I need a bite. You can see condensation on the lens. It's mild now. It's like nearly 1 o'clock. I've been off the lake about 2.5 hours, caught up with a couple of the boys, had a shower, feel like a new man, and it's mild, it's overcast, it's very breezy, southerly, and yeah, I feel like now, come on, let's make it happen. I feel like I need to catch a fish, and I feel totally refreshed, feel so much better for it now. So having a cup of tea, get the rods back out, and yeah, all to play for. Well, it's 1:30 Sunday, and I've re-baited the rods, or when I say re-baited, got the hook sharpened, put the hook baits, thinking that the rain might stop or relent and I can get the 4 rods out. That ain't relenting, that's staying like this apparently till like most of tomorrow. So I'm just going to have a cup of tea, bite the bullet and get on with getting them out. Otherwise I won't get the rods out. So there's no point in waiting. And I would imagine the boys, 21, 18, 19, 16, getting battered with this wind, which is largely coming across the top of us, me and that's that's Rich and Proper Job Kev, the brothers opposite in 6. I knew it was English, I could hear them. And yeah, I went round for the shower and yeah, bumped into the boys, which so often you can do on here. So yeah, nice to see you two guys. I caught up with Rich last year when I did a guest over a mate's lake, and yeah, yeah, it was nice to see him again. Anyway, right now, going to finish this tea, bite the bullet, probably put the head cam on just to capture some of the shit I've got to deal with out there. But need to get the rods out. Conditions are good, and I'm thinking they're good because it ain't happened the last few days. Anyway, let's get on with it. Well, I've got the first rod out. Look, heavens have opened. But I'm so wet now, may as well just get on with it. Well, 2:30 Sunday afternoon. 4 rods are out. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, or as challenging, to be fair. But if you'd have been out another 100 yards, it would have been. That wind hitting you. I think this is a due southerly wind. I'll check with my compass. But anyway, rods are out. Time to sit back, relax, have a cup of tea and chill. Let's see if we can get one. It feels mad for it, really does. You've got to be shitting me. Look at that. One advantage I've got with the way I'm fishing right now is I can probably play them from the bank, which as this wind picks up and everything else, I'm probably inclined to try and do. At least, yeah, that's what I think I'll do on all 4 rods. Baby magpies. They always find me. You never see them at home. Well, morning boys. It's Monday morning and this rain has been biblical. I can't recall having fished in rain like this for so long since Marpesh, when Paris flooded. Must be 7 years ago, something like that. But right now it's mild, the pressure's dropped, and I feel like I could get a bite. But all that said and done, I feel like I'm going home tomorrow. I think I've had enough. I've had enough of my own company, my own food, and yeah, I think it has got the better of me. So anyway, we'll see, but that's the sentiment right now. Could hardly sleep last night with the relentless rain on the bivvy. And that's another thing I've got to give, I've said it before, this Ridge Monkey bivvy, full credit to you boys. It's bloody heavy, not the sort of thing you want to be taking on a mobile session, but for a session where you're stuck in a swim, it's a brilliant bit of kit, it really is. Other than the condensation, it don't let a drop of rain in, so yeah, it's been brilliant. But right now, cup of tea, some breakfast, and yeah, I could do with a fish. Well, it don't feel like Christmas. Tell you what, I'm going to get home and join the Hare Krishnas, the way I feel right now. A lot to be said for walking through the high street, dot on your head, banging a tambourine, let me tell you. I'm going to cry. Oh, it's just gone 11:30. Monday, and the rain has finally stopped, and I think it's forecast maybe a little bit tonight, but yeah, panning round. Oh yeah, 36 hours of biblical rain, getting right on my nerves. But anyway, this is the scene. You can see the water. I bailed this out this morning. Look at the water there now. Look at it, look how deep it is. Anyway, yeah, still water to play for. But yeah, I'll be packing up 8 o'clock in the morning, going home. I'll have had enough by then. Oh, it's back. About 12 o'clock now, Monday. Yeah, it's mid-afternoon Monday, and I've largely put the gear away. Lee's popped round, he's on his way out to the clubhouse. Yeah, I come out to Windley, yeah. So I met Lee and Dan fishing in 11, yeah. Swampy Dan. Yeah. So give us a synopsis of the trip.
Been a tough grueler of a week, Kev. We started off not too bad, seeing fish, showing and whatnot. But as the weeks progressed, we've literally, I don't think we've seen a fish now for 6 days. And
you had one early on, didn't you? Dan had one.
Sunday afternoon, I
think
so
it was a good start. As it was for me,
yeah.
But yeah, it has been just reflecting on it. But again, there's been some good fish around the lake, hasn't there? But it, you know, it's been quite intermittent, I would say. Yeah, you know, 19, Dean in 19's had it off. His mate on the left ain't had a bite.
No.
The boys in 14
50 yards away.
Have had a 60 odd. There was a couple of 70s out, 69, Martin in one. Yeah. So they've been out and about,
some big
haven't
ones at 59 this morning off the island.
Right, yeah.
59 out for Nick in 12 earlier on in the week, last week.
Right.
Even he was ticking one off every morning.
Right, yeah.
Even he's stopped now.
Yeah.
So,
As I say, I'm going home
Yeah.
tomorrow. And I say,
Well,
still all to play for.
We're contemplating whether we might go home tomorrow
Right,
yet. So.
right, yeah. Well, Lee, cheers, buddy.
Kev.
Yeah,
Lovely
as I
to
say,
meet
it's
you.
for the
Yeah.
next 24 hours or
Yeah.
I
All to
don't
play
know,
for.
20 hours, whatever, exactly that. But right now,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a slow one, that's for sure. Cheers, boys. Well, it's 4:45 now, Monday. I'm off home tomorrow. I've gone out, collected me poles, I've put me Tracker 100T up for the night. I'm about to take down the Ridge Monkey after dinner so that I can be away out of the gate for 9 o'clock in the morning. But you know what, yeah, well, just could really kick off, couldn't it? That's why I've got to think positive, as I said at the start of this trip. And although it's been a somewhat endurance test, you know what, another fish could change all the mentality that I've got right now. I was planning to go home Thursday anyway, but you know what, yeah, tomorrow I'm looking forward to getting home. But right now, could do with another fish. Final dinner on Rainbow, Monday evening. 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. Thank you, swim. Was a bit of a ball buster, but we caught a few in the end. I'll be back. Don't know when. I'll be back.
Oh, you ain't recording on the day you're going over.
I'm going home.
Early.
I've had enough.
What is that?
Do you know what? I've said it on the video half a dozen times. When the going gets tough in life, I've learned to give up. Yeah? I'm going to skirt about. So, good luck.
All right, my son.
Yeah, good
And
to see you boys. Yeah, and
Safe journey home.
yeah, thank you. Let me know how you get on.
Get that pen back to Kenny. I'll mend that for you.
Well, I'll have to find it.
Don't forget to give a mention of the proper job pop-ups, mate.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Oh, do you know what? Hey, listen, right. Kev's had a bit of a pop, pardon the pun, a couple of days ago. I mentioned Gates's Mega Nut. I didn't mention the fact that I use his, I ain't going to tell the flavour though. No, I use his white condensed 13 mils as part of my snowman rig. So there you go. Nice mention for
Yeah, but
you
if you
there.
cut me into this video, I want you to cut me in between Adriana Lima.
Who?
Right? The Brazilian model.
Oh, okay.
I've seen her in your videos before
Yeah.
now.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah,
you?
but- yeah,
yeah.
but Adriana Lima
Oh, she was
before.
with me on Follett, wasn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I remember her now.
Was she?
Yeah, there's been so many, I forget them. Yeah. Anyway, boys. Yeah.
Oi, Cam.
Good luck.
All the best, my
Yeah.
son.
All right. Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah.
And
We're
yeah.
going to run some rods over into your water now.
Do
We'll have
just
some
that.
whackers.
Do just that, but-
I'll send you a text and a WhatsApp video of what we call.
Yeah, do that. That'll cheer me up no end. All right. See you, boys.
All right.
That's it. 9 o'clock Tuesday morning. And I'll do the synopsis when I get home. Now let's get home. Well, guys, I've been back a few days. It's Saturday. I packed up Tuesday, got home Tuesday night, and I'm still drying out my gear, sorting out my gear. And I'm not going to dress it up any other way. I found out a ball buster, you know. I did. I think cold, wet, lonely, missing Bobby, not eating as well as I could have done, and so forth, got to me. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, I wimped out. That's the reality of it. And don't get me wrong, I had 4 fish. And if I'd have been catching more consistently, I would have been staying. There's no question of that. Let me make that clear. But reflecting on that trip, the long nights, 14-hour nights and stuff on your jack ain't really the one. Not at my age now. I might have done it 30 years ago, not now. But you know what? Lee and Dan, when I caught up with Lee on the camera just before I was leaving, I think they'd had the 1 fish between them. They went on to have a couple of 60s as well. They might have had even more since then. So they had 3 big fish 50 and 260. So great to meet you boys, and well done. And you know, other fish come out around the lake, don't get me wrong, especially 19, the right of 19. I don't know how many fish Dean had in the end, but he had a lot of fish. Whether his mate caught on the left or what, I don't know, but when you go around the lake, it did produce some fish. So it weren't like nothing was coming out. And again, you know, guys could be watching this that are still at Rainbow, having packed up this morning and ended up catching more fish. I really don't know. But as I say, for me, I'd had enough. For now, that's a wrap for this year. No plans for next year right now. Play it by ear, much nearer the time. Had 3 trips to Rainbow, and 3 good trips, 2 in particular. I can't say last week's trip was a bad trip. You can never look a gift horse in the mouth of £55, let me tell you. Not least me playing a £40, walking back, getting me rod stuck in a tree above me. You know, the fish is pulling one way, I'm trying to get me rod out of the tree the other way. All of those things that happen at Rainbow, including, you know, picking up the line on one of the fish on the other rod, all these things. You know, you catch a fish at Rainbow, £15. It's not like a normal £15 fish where you hook it and you play it in open water and you wind it in on your local lake. A Rainbow, getting your bait to where you want it to go, getting the pickup and landing it, that can cause you more aggro than a £60. So, you know, anyway, that's a wrap. Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm not sure when this will upload. I might upload it before Christmas, in which case, Merry Christmas. If it's in the new year, Happy New Year. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep you posted.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a